My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Leo and it's for the month of May, a little bit over 2025. This is all about your finances, your work, your career, my dear Leo. It's about everything you need to know about your money. What's coming, what's hidden, what you're planning, how it's going to go. Everything you need to know about finances, work, and career. For the month of May, a little bit over 2025. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for being here, for your support. I'm in gratitude to each and every one of you for watching. The more you view, the more you help me heal and do less work, less videos, less breathing, and the more viewers I have. So the more you watching videos all the way to the end and watching as much as you can is the best form of support for me. And I'm very much in gratitude to all of you. Now, we'll start with the first thing, my dear Leo, sorry. What is the most important factor that you need to know? Okay, the first message, the most important one. And it says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. It's going to happen naturally. In due time. Divine timing is everything. According to the clock here that I'm seeing, I see 12. This could be happening around 12 days or 12 weeks from now. For some of you, it could be taking up to December this year, 2025. But don't try to force it to happen. It's going to happen naturally. Just a little bit of patience is needed. Okay, that's good news. Now, let's have a look at the next message for all my dear Leo. May onwards, let's see. What does it say? Wow, you're transcending. You're transcending to high levels. There's end of a chapter that was a little bit suffocating, coming to an end. You're rising up, you're ranking up to high levels. This is going to bring you freedom, collaboration, and like I said, ranking up to high levels. More than you have expected. You're rising more than you have ever thought of or even anticipated. Now I'm going to take on one more message, maybe as an answer to something that you've been pondering or wondering about. Let's have a look for all Leo. And it says, no need to worry. If you're worried about something, it says there's no need to worry at all. Things are going to be moving wonderful, going towards you, and all to the point where you are going to be ranking up and transcending to high levels in your life, in your work life, in your money life, and all of that area of your life. So you're transcending to high levels. Now I'm going to take two messages from another deck. Should I do this deck? Yes, this is the tarot now. Let's have a look. Wow, we have the Hangman, which shows that all your sacrifices, especially an area of your life where you've put a lot of your energy, a lot of your efforts, where you haven't been selfish, you've been selfless and just giving, this is coming to an end. So that's what this is all about. It says no worries, things are coming to an end, a hard part of your life is coming to an end, and perhaps a great new beginning emerges after that. Let's have a look at one more message for all Leo. Wow, we have the Two of Wands. It shows that it's time for you to move on. Very soon there will be a relocation. A lot of decisions and choices are going to be made, but it looks like to me you're moving to a much more better place. The Two of Wands shows expansion in the process of movement, relocation. So you're expanding, you're reaching high, you're leveling up. So that is great news. Now, the next message is, let's have a look. We're going to take two more. Wow. Look at this, the one that just jumped out. Celebrations. The Three of Cups is about extreme celebrations that are taking place. You are overcoming something really big, something major is happening. It could be a raise, it could be a promotion, it could be a windfall. You're celebrating something magnificent, that's for sure. And it could be just the end of a very harsh chapter or a harsh situation. I feel like there is a part, it seems to me like you're finishing up a cycle that's been very, very hard. The next one for all Leo, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. A time you've been sort of torn between whether you should or not, or whether you take this path or that path. This is going to be resolved. There's no more time to wait. Time is going to it shows like the waiting time is over. This is a time where money is going to show you exactly where to go and what to do. You'll be shown, and I say within two. So this is for May, by July. By July, you'll know exactly where you're heading and what choice you're making. There are choices, and I feel like, to be quite honest with you, my dear Leo, I feel like the choice is to do with movement, because we have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about making decisions, about relocating to a better place, a better workplace, a better situation, a better position, and it's happening for you. So where you were sacrificing and just hanging on and losing a lot of energy, that part of your life is coming to an end. So that is really wonderful news. We're going to take 2 more messages as guidance to see what else you're guided to do. 2 messages from this deck for all Leo, starting with the first one. I'll just take my glasses. Okay, so we've got the Witch. This is all about experimentation, but it's also about rebellion. You might be feeling a bit rebellious about something. And that it is that rebellion that's making you actually take action and move forward away from something. You are going to be experimenting with something and trying to see how it's going to be the outcome. And the outcome, I think, is going to be spectacular, because it is what's helping you make decisions and move forward. Let's have a look at the next one. And the next one says the Scholar, and this is about investigating and researching some information that's going to be vital for your growth. It is going to uplift you. It's going to give you a lot of clarity and perhaps even an epiphany or two. But it is going to give you wisdom. It's going to give you clarity, and you're going to be seeing things clearly. Researching is the way to go. Investigating is the way to go also. That's very good. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm going to go into the tarot. We're going to take 3 messages from this deck. 3 important messages for all Leo. Let's have a look. Okay, we don't need glasses for these. We've got the 4 of Swords, end of a chapter, a very, very battling chapter, a chapter that was so harsh that, like I said, you were sacrificing. It took so much out of you, and that's why you are celebrating. You're celebrating the end of a big battle, and you're resting. You're resting from a big, big battle, and you are going to be so happy. There's so much happiness coming from this. So the celebrations, and then you've got the release. And then look, another great celebration is the wealth here. We got the 10 of wealth. The 10 of coins and pentacles is all about a great amount of money. A windfall. It can be a windfall because usually this is millions. I feel like a windfall is destined for you, imminent for you. Play the lotto or the lottery. This is really big. I feel like you're going to celebrate a major windfall. It looks to me like wealth is coming to you on a grand scale. Generation of wealth. You'll be able to help so many people in the process. We're talking millions. Take the numbers, your lucky numbers from AUL. Click on this channel and go inside where the playlist is. Next to the playlist, you've got the word post. It used to be called community before. They changed it to post. Click on post and you will see lucky numbers. You go into that post, click on the post lucky numbers, and go under Leo, find out the 3 batches that were given to you in the years 2020, 2021, 2022 for everyone, every star sign to play for the rest of their life, slowly but surely. $10 a month, every month. If you can afford it every week, it's up to you. You don't have to though. You can play every month, and when it's timing, divine timing, which at some point it seems like it, that divine timing is playing a big role, and they are going to be very supportive towards you with the divine timing right there, as you can see. So I'll just hold this properly like that. There's the timing. Now some of you might be, you know, striking a windfall, and it could be around December. I've got 12 there. The clock is on 12. So it could be 12 weeks. It could be December. You could have a great windfall. So I really suggest that you do play, but play very small. Like I said, don't waste your money. It's about gambling can be done productively, and it can give you so much. You don't have to play a lot of money. And that's about it. I think, oh no, I should have done that. There's one more card we need. Let me just have a look. One more for all Leo. One more message. Oh, wow. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. Remember I said you're going to be helping so many people. This is generation of wealth. You are going to be supporting others, even starting new projects and reaching to levels where you'll be experimenting, which which is the best way to go. And divine timing and celebration is on your side both. So I feel like you are destined for a lot of wealth and a lot of money coming your way, and it could be coming from different angles, different avenues, but it is coming. And that's what's very important for you to know. Wealth to the highest level and degree for all Leo. So I feel like you are going to reach some level of accomplishment. Nothing to do, this isn't to do with making money from work related. This is wealth. This is big amounts of money coming to you. This is bigger than any work situation. We're talking millions here to be able to help others and do charities and buy homes for others, buy houses for loved ones. You know, we're talking like major. This is like ground changing money. This is wealth to the highest degree. And it's all going to be yours very soon. So prepare for that. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to move on to the next level. And the next level is, I'll clarify the cards, the important ones. I'll just take some from this deck for all Leo, and then we'll clarify the cards. Let's have a look. I'll just uplift this one perhaps a little bit like that. And investigation is going to be interesting. Of course, when you do win the lotto or the lottery, you do need to investigate situations because I'll tell you why. Because there's so much you need to know when you win the lottery or the lotto. As to how to get your money, what to do. They put it in one account for you, how to distribute it in different accounts, how to be anonymous. There's so much that you need to study and know. Now, it says money flow is going to be doing well. Hard work is paying off, but you're putting plans into motion, and these plans are going to bring you a lot of security. Taking time off work, you'll be able to take time off work. Some of you are looking at teamwork. Some of you are doing careers in building. You want to build your career. You want to work in building or deal with building. Building is there, but plans are being put in motion. Let's take on another 2 messages from this deck. And we've got the skull. It says that you might be going through rough patches. You might even be considering taking, borrowing money. You might be low on cash. But the thing is, some of you might be going out of work or wanting to reinvent and rebuild your career. But ultimately, this situation is going to heal. It's going to heal tremendously with all the wealth that's coming. It is going to be healed big time. So that's very important to know that. Now, the skull, the golden skull, is also about healing. This could mean not only you're healing your situation, your money situation, but you could be considering careers in healing. Hospice, healing, nursing, health matters, and so forth. We're going to take one more message for Leo. And finally, we've got the face. It says money skills are going to be working towards helping you, especially if you're thinking of investing. There could be investing, but you've got to use your money skills when you're investing. Don't take any risks, and don't certainly take things at face value. Look at everything, investigate everything, and that's where the investigation comes. Research, investigate before putting your money into any kind of a venture or business. Always remember to investigate. Don't take any risks. Now, there is fame, there is fortune coming your way without a doubt, but also you need to know that exposure is very important. Exposure, something fell. Oh, yes. Exposure and reputation. Both of these for yourself and for when you are trying to invest in something. Very important. So that's that one. Okay, now we're going to clarify the cards and see what are some of the most important factors for you to know. We're going to start with, oh my goodness. I was going to say, what is this ending? The Four of Swords and something that was too much. Something which you had to heal from. This is about resting from a big battle, the Four of Swords, so that you know. So resting from a big battle, something that was overwhelming you, making you feel as though you were sort of tied down and restricted and didn't have your freedom, and just too much, excessive. It's coming to an end. It could have been connected to someone. Somebody might have been involved in this, might have Capricorn in them. This is the Capricorn card. But that's what just flew off. We need more about the Four of Swords. Something comes to a dead end, and that's why you are finally resting. There's going to be a new beginning, bringing you a great victory, a lot of truth, a lot of awareness, seeing clearly, just like we have here. having an epiphany or two, seeing things well, and a great victory right after the end of something that has reached to a dead end. It has nowhere to go. There's nothing more you can do, and that's why you're resting from this battle. One of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. This is the oldest wish to be granted, coming your way. That's what you don't see coming, and there it is, the end of a very painful chapter. And believe it or not, we've got where was it? The King of Pentacles was the next card, which is the Earth energy, and is connected to Capricorn. Capricorn is Earth. You could be finishing from a saga that was involving someone that had Earth energy in them, Capricorn being number one. So a very painful chapter, a karmic one, ends for you, and one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. How wonderful is that? Now, what I'm going to do is move on to the next one. Let's see what the celebration is all about. The Three of Cups for every Leo. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, and the truth, a painful truth of an ending, deception, betrayal, hurtful, painful truth is coming, is going to be the cause of an end here, but ultimately there is going to be extreme fortune and luck coming your way. Extraordinary amounts of luck, extreme fortune destined for you, and that's what we've got here. And that's why you're celebrating. We did this because of the celebration. I asked about the celebration, and I was given the Wheel of Fortune and the end of something. But the Wheel of Fortune, why I talk about this, because this wealth, this excessive height, ranking up in money, high levels of wealth, is going to be due to extreme fortune for all the sacrifices that you have gone through, for all that you have been doing. You are going to be rewarded. I feel like this is going to be the greatest reward for you, my dear Leo. So be prepared for this. This is magnificent for you. Okay, now let's just keep going to the next level. There could be a soulmate entering your life, bringing you a lot of peace. You'll work well together. You'll heal and grow together. You could be going into partnership with someone wonderful, and you could be building a business together. Okay, now let's move on to the sacrifice and see the sacrifice here. The Hangman. Wow, you see how suffocating it was? It was absolutely suffocating. All the bad tens are here, showing it was suffocating. You went through so much. It was karmic. You had to learn, teach each other lessons, and it was just taking so much out of you. But it's over. The time is over. That's why we've got time, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. It's over. Time for you to be happy. Time for you to be hurraying the blessings that are coming your way. You are going to be so blessed. There's a lot of hoorays coming your way. A lot of them. You see that? For all the blessings that are pouring in, you are going to be in absolute gratitude for everything that's coming. And there's a lot coming. There's heaps coming your way. So that is great news again. Okay. So, yes. Feeling guilty, end of a chapter, all of it is over. Now let's have a look at this Two of Pentacles being torn between two situations. It's the end. There's one more challenge. They're saying one more challenge. You step into this challenge and it'll be over. And you are ending this challenge, even though you've done so much and you are so tired. But you are going to overcome it, and you are going to end it, because you are destined for this release, for this relief. You see, while you were torn, will I live here? Will I live here? Shall I do this? Shall I do that? Do I go for it or don't I? Do I stay or do I go? What's the right thing to do? You were torn so much with the Two of Pentacles. But that's why you're hurraying, and that's why you're happy, because it's time for you to rest. It's time for you. It's over. This battle you were in, it's over. The end of a great battle. And you win. You are the winner. Believe it or not, you're an absolute winner. And the reason I say you're a winner, because of the Wheel of Fortune that stands with you, showing that extreme luck is coming your way. That's why you are going to be a winner. And also the greatest victory is yours. You are going to be getting all your wishes and dreams coming true with the Four of Wands, and you'll be hurraying for all the blessings that are coming into your life. And plus, a new beginning that brings you a great victory. You are going to be absolutely so happy with the truth that's coming and the victory that is destined for you. And finally, one of your oldest wishes being granted. I'll just put the wish over here so you can understand that the battle is over. Your wish is going to be granted. You are going to be celebrating an incredible ending of a chapter that was so horrific. You are going to be absolutely in awe and blessings, and so happy. There is just so much here for you, like everything. And then on top of this, all of this, then we've got, of course, the wealth situation. And that goes without saying that that on its own is also spectacular. So yes, you could be moving and everything is possible now. You've got the wishes, wish come true, the oldest wish, and you've got celebrating a lot of happiness, a lot of blessings coming your way. Exceptional amounts of blessings, actually. How amazing is that? That is incredible. Okay. A lot of your wishes are coming true, not only one. Now this determines that too. After your oldest wish coming true and you're reaching to a high level, then a lot of your wishes are coming to an end right after an ending. Now this ending can also be inheritance. Somebody could be passing. This could be literally the death card, because I see inheritance, unexpected large amounts of money that's life-changing. So on top of the windfall, we've got this. There's another, there may be two sources of money coming your way. Be prepared for that, because it looks like you were in a horrific, a very harsh state of being, giving and sacrificing and putting your interest aside and just doing for the sake of someone. You didn't want to probably leave that situation. You are going to get rewarded big time. Now I'm going to take two more messages from this deck to see what else you need to know. My dear Leo, let's have a look. It says faraway places. This is all about get ready for new horizons. This is about the Two of Wands. This is about you relocating to an incredible place and having the funds to do so. A lot of money is coming. You're relocating. You might be buying your dream home. You might be buying your own business. But get ready. Time is now. Remember they said very, very soon. Do you remember? They said the time is there very soon. The outcome that you want, you will get it very soon, in the very near future. Timing around 12, could be 12 weeks from now for some, could be up to December for others. So remember that you're transcending to high levels. Let's take on another message on this deck. And it says, begin now. Start clearing up. Start decluttering. Take your first step. Prepare to start your journey. Start cleaning. Start preparing as though you're going to be moving, because it's very near future. You're able to go. Just get yourself ready. Don't wait for that moment. You don't have to. You can start action now. Okay, now I'm going to take two more messages with timing for all Leo. Let's see what it is with timing. What do they want to tell you? My dear Leo, let's have a look. Wow, letting go and surrendering. Let go, surrender. Don't hold on to anything. There's going to be a challenge that's going to be over. The final challenge, then a chapter ends. From September to October, you can start getting ready for those dates. Doesn't have to be to December. When I said up to December, for the whole Leos, all of them, to get the transfer and transcend to the highest level will be up to December. But for some of you, you can start from now. You can start September, October, something's happening. That's why they're saying start now. Begin now. Don't hold on. Don't hold off any longer. Let go. And just go. Let go and start moving forward. The next one. Time out. You need to take time out to start clearing things up. Time out is exactly similar to this, because it says reinventing yourself, no work, taking time off work so that you can reinvent yourself, put an end to something, start putting plans into motion. And time out means you really need to take time out and really think about things. An ending is here. Family, freedom, all of that comes to play when something's ending, to start to transcend to the next level. And we've got 3 to 7 weeks from now. We got up to 10 weeks from now, up to October. July is going to impact you also here. Could be around July, 3 weeks into July, something's happening. So prepare for action. Prepare for things to move forward your way. That's wonderful. Okay, let's take two more messages from this deck. What else you need to know, my dear Leo? Important factors. Okay, so we got one, and we got this one coming out. Let's have a look at them. So we've got the fire energy here, which is you. You are the fire energy here, very strong. And we've got the heart. Love, desire, joy, and bliss coming your way. This is what we're talking about here. A lot of bliss, a lot of kindness from the heavens, forgiveness. Some of you are getting into a new romance. Contentment is there for you. Passion, caring, contentment. Wow. a great new beginning. J, the letter J here, very strong. We've got the number 4 here, very strong also. Both 4s here, 4. And we've got 6. 6 is all about healing. Chinese year of the snake. The 4 is Chinese year of the rabbit. And then we've got Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, and the rat. All together, we got a great combination of healing, care, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, fulfillment, contentment, love, desire, and bliss. This is magnificent. Bliss. Bliss is all there for you. The Wheel of Fortune, the celebrations. It's all about bliss coming your way and everywhere. I'll hold this for a minute just so you can see this. Bliss. Absolute bliss. Wow. And celebration on top of bliss. There's celebrations and there's gratitude and there's blessings. There is so much for you. My dear Leo, this is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Contentment, fulfillment, bliss. Do you see that? Contentment. You know what that means? Every kind of happiness, every fulfillment in your life. Contentment is everything. From all angles. Affection, bliss, wow, love, joy. It's all coming. That's why I said a lot of blessings are pouring in, that you are in awe, amazed, and in gratitude. Because they're coming at you from all angles. That is magnificent. Now, the next message here, it says you are the Quran. This is about someone, masculine energy. Someone with masculine energy that is going to be very supportive. It could be someone that's very supportive, or you could be leaving someone behind, because we've got 28, which is 10, the end of a karmic chapter. And it looks to me like there could have been a troubled connection that's coming to an end with someone of masculine energy. You're saying goodbye to this person. You were not happy with this person. And that is the end of the reading. But before I go on, I do want to get 1 or 2 messages from the Chinese cookie. Okay, yes, I was right. There's 2. Let's see what the final messages are for you, my dear Leo. It says nature. Now, it says interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or the ocean. This will be very good for you, for your soul. And it's going to be very healing for you at the same time. That's that one. And then it says jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish, especially if you're going through some sort of time out situation. You really need to replenish, and don't trust just about anybody. Remember, bliss and fulfillment, all of that, contentment, fulfillment, bliss is all coming your way. And there could be a beautiful love story at the same time, someone wonderful. Remember, there was the 2 of Cups, a soulmate entering your life. Also, on top of this is a money reading, but they are talking about love and fulfillment. So destiny is going to bring you abundance in every way and in different ways. So it's showing a lot of money, it's showing happiness, it's showing transcending, it's showing an end of a chapter, and it's showing that you are going to be on top of the world and celebrating a beautiful, fulfilling, incredible life. That's what's waiting for you, my dear Leo. Prepare to, it's in the very near future. You are going to be very blessed. I love this for you. It's absolutely incredible. You deserve this. Okay, and now that's the end of your reading. Do give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to watch the videos till the end and as much as you can watch to help me and support me, sustain my health to keep going. All I need is views. I don't ask for anything else. Thumbs up. Enjoy your time. My best and sincere wishes to all of you and my gratitude to each and every one of you. Namaste.